it's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to read about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no alone. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now, pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get. When I wanna get better, I get better. When I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which card to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback is sure to appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
On the set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Set. Huh?
Love gonna air this out to start. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
16-yard line.
Come on. Set. Yellow. Hey. Green. Green down. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down now, ball at the 33. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Hurts looking to throw. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Second down now, they need 7. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. No touch.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's going to have on the 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Barkley. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
No touch.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Great. No touch.
He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, set.
Golden motioning left.
Yellow.
Love with it on 1st down. Wheeled in by Jayden Reed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go. 45.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
Trouble, 38. Down. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Reed out left. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on a look to his back. And it sets up second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Throwing his love on third. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Let's ready.
On the sneak, it's Love. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. McManus on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And they say Packers football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Tight end in motion right.
Ready.
Here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Come on,
back to the air. Love has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Red, 38. Set.
Love to throw again. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Golden motioning left.
Black, 95. Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Down. Hut.
Jacobs again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also proves the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Love now on 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They ran that screen perfectly. Interception. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown Green Bay. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Brandon McManus taking off for Green Bay.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming here from the 12. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
That's That's got to be so frustrating for the women. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. The blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, a run with Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Here's Hurts. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First and 10, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, set,
Love looking to pass. Jump off caught by his back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. First down, and they go right back to it. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This kick from the left side. Elliott connects there. And the gap closes to 14 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's got it along the sideline. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Great, set. And let's go. Crowd left, get it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good. For the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
set to go now from the 35.
No touch, touch. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Good, set. No touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Great.
It's Hurts once again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts yet again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set in through the lane. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brockie's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Right through.
They send a tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Love. Buys time, rolling right. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
Ready up.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Down.
Tight end going in motion here.
38.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Six. Mega. Set. Blue. 10 black. Green jack. Set.
Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Hey, full period. Let's go now.
Handoff here to Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, put.
Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Hey,
running back sent in motion.
33, yellow. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. On now is McManus to kick this away. This taken from the 12. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Buckley. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's Saquon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and just 2 to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Good. 180.
Hurts throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. A give to Barkley. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Working now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut. 45.
Play fake, it's Love. Throwing the out route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadered combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
50, green. Hey, go. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Coming down the field, Golden. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
On the ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to number 9, Christian Watson. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Kick the running back in motion.
Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Claude red. Set, hut.
Back to throw it. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Watch out now. Here we go. Blue, red, cycle. White, white. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Okay, ready?
Eagles go dime for this third down call.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Ready, 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 ready.
He'll throw it. To his wide out, it's a screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers going for the win here.
A 40-yard attempt.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This from 40 on the right hash. That one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Bounce on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick. Those defenders hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They go to Barkley again. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and
63.
Throwing now. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of time.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Steal, check steal. Here, set.
Running right is Lloyd. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
At the 2-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
in quarterback room here. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it.